My name's Paul, and this week we've got a selection of videos out for you this week as we celebrate half term together. It's Monday, it's 10:30, and it's time for Kapow Live. Thank you so much for joining us, whether that's on YouTube or on Facebook. My name is Paul, and today we've got some amazing things planned for you today. We've got games, we've got songs, we've got challenges, we've got Bible stories, and we've got competitions planned as well. But before we start any of that, we're going to start with an amazing song. So if you want to get up off the sofa, have a little dance, or whether you just want to boogie where you are on the settee, come and join in with me with this first song. Let's go.
Day that God has made, I'm gonna get up and celebrate today, 'cause it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day that God has made. I'm gonna get up and celebrate today, 'cause it's a brand new day. The sun is up, another brand new day is born. There has never been a day like this before. Today is a new day, I'll start in the right way by being thankful. The sun is up, another brand new day is born. There has never been a day like this before. Today is a new day, I'll start in the right way, thanking God for this new day. Day that God has made, I've got to get up and celebrate today, 'cause it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day that God has made. I've got to get up and celebrate today, 'cause it's a brand new day. The sun is up, another brand new day is born. There has never been a day like this before. Today is a new day, I started the right way by being thankful. The sun is up, another brand new day is born. There has never been a day like this before. Today is a new day, I started the right way, thanking God for this new day. I don't care what the weather's bringing, each new day is a reason for singing. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. I give thanks for each day I'm living, 'cause each new day is a brand new beginning. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. I said hey, hey, it's a brand new day. A brand new day. A brand new day that God has made. I've got to get up and celebrate today, 'cause it's a brand new day. Brand new day.
Hello everyone, and welcome to day one of, let's call it Tom versus Zach, why not? So Zach, are you ready?
I am ready.
So each of the 3 days, so that means 3 challenges, I can count, we are going to be doing a different challenge, and I was going to say you can decide on the winner, but we'll decide on the winner. But it'll be fair. No, it's not going to be you, Zach. It'll be fair each day, and we'll judge it properly. So, Zach, do you want to explain today's challenge of Tom versus Zach?
Well, today's challenge, Tom, is we've all got, kind of see, I haven't got much Lego.
I've got quite a bit more.
We've got some Lego, and what we're going to be doing is making the biggest pyramid. Is it the biggest pyramid or the best pyramid?
So, yes, we're going to do the biggest and bestest pyramid. I don't know if that's the word, but we'll go with it. So, we've each got a ruler. So, Zach, are you ready?
Cool. I'm ready.
Day
I'm
one.
ready to go.
Let's kick it off in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I think it's safe to say I've never actually built a Lego pyramid, so this will be very interesting. You built one before, Zach? No.
Okay. Okay, right, we've got a base. Yes. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm good. I think we finished that, yeah.
It's finished. What?
I'm pretty much.
Oh, one more. Okay. Not far off, I think, maybe. Well, I mean, far off anything good. But, getting there. Oh, why do they always have to be like that? Oh, water on a brick.
I think I finished yet.
You are?
I don't think I finished yet.
Oh no. Falling behind, guys. Falling behind. Right, we don't want that. What are these pieces?
Now I finished.
Whoa, hang on now. Oh, your horse is. Oh, there we go. Have that little one on top. Right, I think I'm done. There's my pyramid.
Finished. Great. Took me about an hour to do.
Yay!
Okay, Zachary, let me see your pyramid. It's looking quite flat, that one, is it? What happened?
I think that one. I didn't have any bricks to it.
Good, you ready for a big reveal for my one?
Yes.
Oh, and here's my ancient pyramid.
Ah, well, that's not a pyramid.
It's even got the walls there. It's even got the walls. Ancient walls.
What have you done to the top?
We didn't say how high, or we didn't specify actually. If you want, I can take it off. I'll leave one on then.
I think if we're going by a pyramid, mine is taller.
I don't know, mine. Let's measure them. In centimeters, please.
There you go. This is purely going by eyesight.
Okay.
Mine is probably just under 5 centimeters.
Yes! 7 centimeters. Yes!
7! Oh, damn.
Right, I think I win today. I'll take a bow. And we shall see you tomorrow for another challenge. So, see you then, guys.
Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, may I present to you my friend and yours, it's Little Monster! Hello, Little Monster, how are you? You doing okay? Yeah? Now, boys and girls, I've got to tell you, Little Monster can be a little bit naughty on times, can't you? Can't you? Yes, now, sometimes she can be a little bit naughty and, I've got to stroke her. It's... She goes goodbye, but, she's told me today she's got a present for me. Over there. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a cup of water. Yeah, I know, it's a cup of water. Right. What? You want to show off your magic power? What is your magic power? You were going to make me get soaking wet without touching me? How are you going to do that? There's no way you are going to make me get this water over my face. It's not happening. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Just watch this. Right? Nothing happened. Well, I know nothing happened. What do you want me to do? Just wait. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nothing happened. Yeah, you just wanted me to do that. Stop it! Oh, she's so naughty. Now, how on earth are you going to make me do this? Because you're a master builder. Well, are you really? And master builders can make anyone do anything. Alright then, you were going to make me get soaking wet with this cup of water and you're not going to be able to touch me. Okay, fine. How are you going to do that? Stay calm. This is live on video. I'm going to have a word with you. Come back. That was really naughty. You made me get soaking wet in front of all those people. And it was really funny. No, it wasn't. Was it funny? Don't say yes. I'm watching you. You all think it's funny. Stop it, will you? Now, will you just go? I am soaking. Don't say, ah. Oh, all right. Come here. It was a little bit funny. Take a bow. All right, little monster. Everyone, give little monster a round of applause. All right, fine. Well done, little monster. Well done. Now, are you going to behave yourself now? Oh, yeah, it is time for the story. I'll see you later, okay? Now, while little monster gets herself sorted out and I dry myself off, I'll see you for the story. Hello, and welcome to our first story of Kapow Live as we discover how God made a plan to rescue his people. You see, in the old days of the Bible, God's people, the Israelites, were slaves in Egypt. Whatever the Egyptians wanted them to do, that's exactly what the Israelites did. If they wanted them to make them the pyramids, that's what they did. If they wanted a cup of tea, that's what they did. If they wanted a pyramid tea, get it? Never mind. That's exactly what they did. But one day, God sent someone special. He sent Moses to rescue his people. And as God showed the king of Pharaoh, he was bigger than all of the Egyptian gods put together. And so Pharaoh had had enough. He said, "Go, I want you to disappear. Israelites, be gone." And so they did. In the middle of the night, they gathered up as much food and clothes they could, and they all ran as fast as they possibly could. The people were whooping and cheering. They were so happy about what had just happened. They thanked Moses. They thanked God as they marched out of Egypt, and they were now free people. But back in the Egyptian courtroom, people started to question. They said, "Where's my tea? Well, where's my pyramid? Who's got a pyramid tea?" Oh, wait. They'd realized they made a horrible mistake. They now had no one to do all their jobs for them. They needed the Israelites back right now. And so the Pharaoh demanded the captain of his guard to send 600 chariots to go and get them back right now. And with the Egyptians right behind them, the Israelites were heading towards the Red Sea. It may look like a big barrier to them, but God was going to show them nothing was too big for him. So the Israelites got to the Red Sea. They looked at how big it was. There was no way over it. There was no way under it. There was no way around it. What were they going to do? With that, they heard the ch, 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 ch of the chariots chasing behind them. What were they going to do now? Now you may think they would have been calm and collected, knowing how big their God was. But actually they started to panic. What are we going to do? Moses, it's all your fault. Why have you brought us all the way over here just to be killed by the Red Sea? It's not fair. But Moses did something else. You see, he was a good leader, and he knew that in times of worry and panic, you should do one thing, and that is to pray. And so Moses turned to God in prayer and said, "God, what am I going to do?" God said, "Don't be afraid. Be brave, and I will save you today. Trust me, Moses, I've got a plan." And so Moses turned to the crowd and hushed them all. Listen, God says, don't worry, don't panic, don't fret. God's got a plan. And God told him exactly what the plan was. Moses was to go right up to the water's edge and lift his arm into the air. And as he did, the most amazing thing happened. The Red Sea was pushed back with one wall on one side and one wall of water on the other, and ground in the middle. Imagine that. As they put their feet out onto the ground, you'd imagine it would be really squelchy, but it wasn't. It was hard. It was hard ground. And so the Israelites marched through the ground with a wall of water on one side and a wall of water on the other. I imagine that as people looked, they would have seen the fish going psh, 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 as they walked along. I imagine all the boys and girls just gawping and staring at what had just happened. But they trusted God and they kept on walking. See, the Bible tells us there is nothing too big for God. It may look big, it may look really, really bad, but God had a plan. You see, the Bible tells us that we do things wrong, and it stops us from being friends with God. But God had a plan. That's why he sent Jesus, to die on a cross and to come back to life again. So no matter what we've said or done, when we say sorry to God, we can be friends with him now and forever in his home in heaven. So as all the Israelites were marching to the other end, God told Moses what to do next. Because who was right behind them but the Egyptian army? On the chariots. They saw the Red Sea, they saw the walls of water, and they saw the dry ground, and they said, if they can do it, so can we. So all the chariots went onto the dry ground, towards the Israelites. People started to panic. What are we going to do now? But Moses hushed them again. God has a plan. And God told Moses, put your hand out again and watch. And as Moses did, the two walls of water came crashing back down exactly where they were before, leaving no Egyptians behind. You see, that day, God really did make a plan to save his people. The people cheered, well done, Moses! Well done, Moses! They lifted him up into the air. Moses said, get me down! Was it me that did this today? I'll tell you who saved us. The one and true and living God had a plan and helped us to escape. And the Bible tells us the exact same thing today. It tells that even though we do things wrong, there is nothing that you and I can do. But he did send someone who could. He sent Jesus to die on a cross and to come back to life again. So no matter what you've said or done, the Bible says that when we say sorry to God, he takes all the wrong things we've done away so that we can be friends with him today and forever in his home in heaven. So that was the day that God made a plan and saved his people. And the Bible says he does the exact same thing for every boy and girl and grown-up today.
This afternoon, join us from 12 o'clock via Zoom for some virtual family fun. With Family Fortunes, a 2-minute tale from one of our team, we're announcing our exclusive Family Time competition. To join, simply head over to Facebook and search Kapow Lego Live 2021 and receive the link for the session. Don't miss out. See you over there on Zoom at 12 o'clock today.
Here's a simple model you can make to remind you of the story that you've just heard. Take an A4 piece of card and cut it in half. Then colour one side to make it look just like sand. Take an A4 piece of paper and cut that in half, and then fold it in half this way and cut it in half once again. Then take each part and fold it into 3 equal sections so it looks like this. You can then colour each bit so that it looks like the sea. You can either draw on fish or put on fish stickers. Once you've done that, take the outer third of each part of the sea and glue it onto the end of the piece of card which you've made to look like the sand. It should then look like this. If you flatten the water, it would close the sea, and then you can lift it up to actually make the sea part. You could draw a small picture of Moses, if you like, on card and cut that out, and then you can use that to walk through the water. I hope you enjoy doing that craft, and we look forward to seeing the results later when we meet up.
Thanks, little monster. It's time for our motto today. You've heard this tune before, but the words truly are amazing. So if you're ready, you need to be standing up straight and join in with me with this amazing song to help us remember a very famous part of the Bible.
Don't be afraid. Be brave and you will see the Lord save you today. Exodus 14 verse 13. Don't be afraid. Be brave and you will see the Lord save you today. Exodus 14 verse 13.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the big quiz.
Hey!
Great. Welcome back. I am your host, and today we're going to have a quiz like no other. It's a game show quiz. Can I have a ooh, everybody? Ooh. Welcome, everybody. I have three wonderful guests with me. I'm going to ask their names.
So my name is Tom.
His friend is down below, and his name is...
Zach?
Great. You knew you were friends. That's great. You might have seen them earlier on doing a challenge together. And the elder statesman in the room, his name is...
Steve.
Steve, excellent. It's going to be a three-way competition to see who knows the most about their Bible stories. Now then, gents, you're going to need to buzz in for this one. So, Tom, what is your buzzer?
My buzzer is my guitar, and it is...
Excellent. Well done. Steve, your buzzer is... And Zach, yours is...
Ah! I've got a buzzer.
Excellent. Good. You came really prepared for this quiz. All right then, gents, here is question number one. Name one thing God's people had to do in Egypt. Steve.
Make bricks.
Make bricks. Absolutely right, Steve. Well done to make those pyramids. Absolutely right. Okay, Steve, I'm going to give you a deck. Which deck would you like? Would you like the red or the black?
The red.
The red. Okay, Steve, this game is very, very simple. All you have to do is try and get from one end to the other by shouting higher or lower. There are 5 cards. All you have to do is make your way across. Steve, are you ready?
Yep.
Well done. Your first card is a 2. Is the next card higher or lower than 2? If you're at home, shout out if you think it's higher or lower. Higher, Steve says. Higher than a 2. It's an 8. Well done, Steve. Very good. Is higher or lower than an 8? It's a high number, Steve. What do you think you should do at home, everybody? He's going lower. Lower than an 8. It's a 4. Well done, Steve. You're doing very well so far. You've got 2 cards left. Is the next card higher or lower than 4?
Higher.
Higher than a 4, he says. What do you think? Is he right? He's right. Well done, Steve. It was a 6. Well done.
6 is a hard one.
Hard to complete your first run. Is the last card higher or lower than 6? What do you think it is at home, everybody?
Higher.
Higher, he says. His last card to complete his first run. Higher than a 6. It's a 9. Wow, Steve. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Well done if you did it at home as well. Okay, question 2. If you're ready, with your buzzers, Pharaoh told the Israelites to what? A, leave his country, or B, go to the shops.
Oh.
I heard Tom's guitar first. Tom.
Yes! It was A, leave the country.
Leave the country, go and leave the country. Well done, Tom. Okay, Tom, your first card is a 5.
Oh,
Is the next card higher or lower than 5, Tom? What do you think at home, everybody? Higher or lower?
I think I'm going to go higher.
He's going to go higher. Higher than a 5. It's a 7. Well done, Tom.
Yes.
Very well done indeed. Well done. Okay, Tom, is the next card higher or lower than 7? What do you think at home?
Lower.
Lower, he says. Lower than a 7. It's a 6. Oh, just, but you made it. Well done. Very good. Is the next card higher or lower than a 6?
Higher.
Higher than a 6, he says. Higher than a 6. It's a 3.
No!
Oh, Tom, I'm really sorry. No points for you, I'm afraid. Okay, question number 3. The Israelites ended up stuck with the Egyptians behind them, and what was in front of them? It's Zach. What is it, Zach?
The Red Sea.
The Red Sea. You're absolutely right. Good lad. Well done. Hey, Zach, your first run starts with a 7. Is the next card higher or lower than 7?
I think lower.
You think lower. Do you think lower at home? Should we have a look? Lower than a 7. It's a 5. Well done, Zach. Very good. Okay. Is the next card higher or lower than 5?
Higher.
Higher, he says. It's higher than a 5. Is he right? It's a 3.
Oh!
Zach, I thought you were going to get that one. Never mind. Let's go for question 4. How did they cross the Red Sea? Guitars in.
Moses parted the sea.
Moses parted the sea with God's help. You're absolutely right. Well done. With one wall of water on one end and the one wall of water on the other. Well done, Tom. Your first card is a 2. Is the next card higher or lower than 2? What do you think at home, everybody?
I'll go higher.
He's going to go higher. It's higher than a 2. It's an 8. Good choice. Well done. Very good.
Okay.
Is the next card higher or lower than an 8?
Lower.
Lower, he says. Lower than an 8. It's a 4. Well done. Very good. Is the next card higher or lower than 4? What do you think at home, everybody? Very good. Come on, Tom. Higher or lower than 4?
Higher. Let's do it.
Higher than a 4, he says. It's a 10. You were on the final card, Tom. Is it higher or lower than a 10?
Lower.
Lower, he says. It's
Go on.
a 6. Well done. Congratulations. Very good. A point to you as well. Very good. Okay, gents, we're on the last question. How are you doing at home? You doing well? Excellent. Here's your final question, everybody. Who rescued the Israelites on that day? Oh, I heard the buzzer. Steve.
It was God.
It was God. You're absolutely right. The Israelites were jumping Moses up and down, praising him. And he said, no, it wasn't me. It was God who saved us that day. Well done, Steve. You managed to maneuver around my trick question. Well done. Steve, your first card. It's a 5. Is the next card higher or lower?
Right in the middle.
5?
Higher.
Higher? Is he right?
Higher. Yeah.
Than a 5?
Yeah.
It's a 7. Well done. Very good. Is the next card higher or lower than 7?
Lower.
Lower? Okay, lower than a 7. It's an 8. Oh, no. Just where would you have gone if it was an 8? Would you have gone higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower? You'd still be wrong.
Lower.
Yes, well done, Jeff. Very good indeed. Let me calculate the really hard scores here. I can tell you that in 3rd place, it's Zach. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Well done, Zach. Very good. Well played, my friend. And in joint 1st place for Mumbles and Dunbunt, it's Steve and Tom. Well done to the 2 of you. Well done. How did you do at home? Did you do well? Oh, well done. I hope you enjoyed our quiz today. Tomorrow, we'll be back with another big quiz. But for now, my name's Paul, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us for our first day of Kapow Live. We've had some great fun together with our songs and our challenges and our fun Bible story as well. But don't worry, the fun doesn't stop here. At the end of this episode, there'll be links in the description below. If you'd like to join us at 12 o'clock live via Zoom, you can join us for family time. There's going to be a Family Fortunes competition for the grown-ups to play. There's going to be a 2-minute tale from one of the team, and there's going to be an exclusive competition for you to join in as well. So I'll see you there at 12 o'clock. Don't be late. We can't wait to see you. Thanks for joining me today for Kapow Live, and I'll see you tomorrow.
The rainbow on display in front of me. When I'm listening hard, I can hear all the noises of creation making music in my ears. And I think to myself, so I'll sing it aloud, 'cause I want everybody to